Okay, hi everyone, hope you're all doing well. My name is Ian Middleton, I'm a travel and landscape photographer, and in this video I'm going to introduce you to a fantastic new website called Photohound. Now you may have heard me talk about Snap Guides. Snap Guides is an app that is primarily for photographers and can help you find locations for photography anywhere in the world. Now, Snap Guides, or the owners of Snap Guides, have created this website now called Photohound, which will ultimately also become an app just like Snap Guides, and is actually going to replace Snap Guides. If you have Snap Guides already and you have bought some guides, then you will be transferred to Photohound, and you will also get a free subscription for, I don't know, 2 to 3 years if you've bought the guides already. Now Photohound is the same but with some extra features, and with Photohound you can actually upload your own photos to locations that you can find using this website, and also you can add your own spots yourself. Okay, now the spots will obviously be vetted and checked by the owners of this website, so you won't get people just adding spots willy-nilly and also adding fake spots. So everything will be checked for authenticity before it's allowed to go live. But Photohound is the new website, and I can tell you now it's absolutely fantastic. Now, as I said, it will be everyone will have a free option with Photohound, so anyone can set up an account. But there will be a premium subscription, which will give you access to much more, of course, and a free account will give you limited access. But that is not happening just yet. The site is still in the beta testing phase, which means that everyone is free to sign up, and anyone who signs up now gets full access to everything until the site officially launches. So I highly recommend that you sign up to this site now and make use of it, because you're going to get full access to everything for free. Okay, so you can sign up using this sign up option here, as you can see, and then once you've done that, you can then log in with your account. So here I am inside the Photohound website, and it opens with this big map of the world. So you can see that all of these areas here are areas where there are locations to photograph and guides, basically spots. So let's zoom in here. Now I am in Slovenia at the moment, so here are all the spots that I can find in Slovenia. Now I know that there is a place in the west of Slovenia called Planina. It's an area of seasonal lakes. Basically the Planinsko polje, the Planina fields, after the rains get flooded. And I've seen great photos of this scene when the area is flooded. And I've seen that they're taken from an elevated point of view. Now I have no idea where they're taken from, but I can use Photohound to find out. Now I know where Planina is. Okay, so I'm going to zoom into the area here. Okay, here we go. See, this is the place, Planina. Okay, now I'm going to take a guess that it's this one. I'm going to click on this. There you go. Oop. Okay. Planinsko polje, Planina Plains. Okay. Now this was added by Luka Senko. Luka Senko is one of the co-founders of Snap Guides and Photohound. He's a Slovene and he knows this country like the back of his hand. Okay, so basically here you go. Here's the location, Here are the photos. These are exactly the photos that I've seen and the place that I want to go to. So I now need to just scroll down. Here I've got about this spot, what to shoot, essential info here, gear that you would need, and style. But this is important. When to shoot. So Lucas says that the best time to shoot this is at sunrise. Yeah, and if we look at the locale, I can't see it. If we look at the location on the map, this makes sense. Okay, you can shoot it all year round, but of course, as he notes somewhere here, the most interesting time is after heavy rains, because what happens is then the river is flooding the fields. So this is when you're going to get these scenes. Okay, so I know that sunrise is the best time. Sunny, of course. Yeah. Now I can go down here, and this is the important bit. This is the location. So here he's told you that here is where you can park your car, and this is the spot from where you shoot. Okay, so we can park here and walk along here. Now, on the links here, we can open them directly in Google Maps, Waze, whatever that is, and the photographer's ephemeris. Now this is a good one to open it in, because then we can look at the orientation. Yeah. So all of this is really useful. I can click this to Google Maps, and I can save the spot, which I've done here. And now the next step is to head down there. Now first of all, because I'm here and because I have time, I'm going to head down there probably in the morning, but I won't go for sunrise, because if I go for sunrise I'm going to have to go before it gets light and try to find my way there. So the best thing is to always scout the location first. So I'm going to head down there kind of early to mid-morning sometime, or even in the afternoon, depending on what time I can get down there, and I'm going to scout the location, and that way I know it, I know where to go, and I know where to be. So then I can head down there before sunrise while it's dark and get myself into position without having to fumble around trying to find the spot. And also, of course, I'll have a composition in mind and the best place to stand. Okay, so next step is to head down there for a scouting trip. Now, one of the great things about Photohound is the ability to click through and bring up your location on Google Maps, and more importantly, use the Google Maps navigator . Well, here we are at Planiskopolje, or in English it means the Planina Fields. And basically this is, in summer, a big field, a big meadow. But in winter, or after the rains in particular, this area floods, and as you can see, it's turned into a huge lake. So these are seasonal lakes, actually. And there are many of them. This is just one in this area. This region is called the Karst, and it's a limestone region. And of course, limestone is porous. And that means then that when these areas flood, eventually the water drains away into the subterranean world below. It's a beautiful area, and it has rained pretty much non-stop for the last 3 weeks. So of course the lakes are very full right now. So this is a great time to come and photograph this area. Now I'm down by the lake, but the viewpoint that Photohound has showed me is probably somewhere up on that hill there. Using the Photohound coordinates, I'm going to put them into Google Maps and find my way up there now. So let's go.
Well, I would never have found this place on my own.
That is the beauty of Photohound, first of all, for giving me the coordinates, and of course modern technology and Uncle Google's Google Maps directing me here. As you saw, the route up here is right up in the hills, and the last part of it is actually through a forest and along a forest road. And there was just no way I would find this place on my own. So here we go. And it truly is spectacular, as you can see. Now, of course, it's late morning, and this really was a scouting trip, not really a trip to get some good photos. But it just goes to show you the importance of scouting, because had I tried to come here in the morning for the sunrise and tried to find this early in the morning, it would have been a nightmare, and I probably would have got here too late. So it's a good thing to scout a location and get to know it. So now I know the difficulties involved in getting here. I know I'm going to have to come through a forest road, and I'm going to have to do that in the dark if I come in the morning. And I also know it's going to take me a lot longer than anticipated because of the forest road. I'm going to have to drive slowly, carefully, and in the middle of the night, of course, you've got the risk of deer on the road, or even bears maybe. So it means I'll have to drive very carefully early in the morning coming up here. So I know what to expect. I know where to park my car, and I know where to walk. So now I'll be ready to come early in the morning for a sunrise shoot. Okay, so there we go. I'll probably end this vlog here because I don't know when I'll be able to come back in the morning, but now you can see how good Photohound is, and you can also see the importance of scouting a location, especially a location like this, which is quite difficult to find. Okay, so thanks for watching, and check out Photohound and check out this location or any other locations that they've got, and do the same thing. Okay, catch you later.